Hi, my name is Andrea and I'm a naturalist and educator at Severson Dells Nature Center. In this video, I'll be showing you how to enter your frog survey data onto the frog survey website. The process is fast, easy, and I would say even a little bit fun. I hope this video is helpful to you, and as always, please feel free to reach out with any questions. Alright, so I am on the Calling Frog Survey website, which is frogsurvey.org, and I'm going to enter my data for frog monitoring. Now the great thing is you don't need to make an account for this. All you have to do is come over here to Data Entry and Output, scroll down and click the Enter Data Here link. And that will take you to a Google form, which is really safe and easy to use. First, you'll need to enter your email address. Then you'll need to enter your route name. This one is at J. Norman Jensen Forest Preserve. If you'd like to add a route habitat description, you're welcome to, but it's not required. You'll select your state and your county, and then you'll enter your name. Then you'll select your monitoring date, and I know I went out last Thursday, so that would be the 16th. Great. And this is where you select your sampling run. In case you've forgotten, there's 3 sampling runs. I was doing the first sampling run, which is anywhere from February 25th through April 20th, and the minimum air temperature needs to be 45 degrees. This run, there was precipitation within the last 40 hours, so I'm going to say yes, and in fact that precipitation was snow, so I'm going to say it was below freezing, which didn't help our frog situation, and you'll see that later. Next, you'll enter your start times, and this again is why it's so important to enter the information in the second section of rows on the field data sheet for each location. I can't stress that enough. So at location 1, it was 7:40 p.m. And location 2 was 7:48 p.m. And location 3 was 8:02 p.m. Wonderful. Now this location only has 3 locations. I should say this forest preserve or route. So I'm going to come down here to Sky Code. Now, in case you're unfamiliar with what Sky Code is, it's on the back of the field data sheet. And when we were out at locations 1, 2, and 3, it was very cloudy. So they're all going to be Sky Code 2. The percent cloud cover for locations 1 and 2 were 100%. And location 3 was 80. So I filled that out, and all you have to do is click these little dots. It's that simple. Now for wind, there's a wind code we're correlating with. This is not wind speed. So locations 1 and 2 were a wind code 2. They were both 7 miles per hour. And location 3 was a wind code 1. Great. Now we're going to enter the temperature, which was 47 at location 1, 47 at location 2, and it dipped to 46 at location 3. So we were hugging that minimum, but we had to get out there. And say yes, you have entered your location coordinates for this season. Those should all be up to date. And that should be the case for every time you monitor. I'll make sure the coordinates are updated. Alright. Now this is where you would enter what frogs you heard and at what calling index. And again, just a refresher, 1 is if you're hearing individuals but their calls aren't overlapping. 2 is you can distinguish individuals but their calls overlap. And 3 is you can't distinguish individuals and it's kind of like the roar of the chorus frogs. Now, unfortunately for this site, and this night, we didn't hear any frogs, and that might have had to do with the recent snow. So location 1, I'm not going to click any frogs for any of these call indexes. I'm going to say snow within last 72 hours, because that might be a reason. Same with location 2 and location 3, but of course if you did hear frogs, it's important to enter the correct information for each site. Let's go all the way down. And other notes. I wouldn't say I have any other notes. And sure, this is a good toggle to click, and it'll send you a copy of your responses, so you can keep that for your record. It'll send it to your email. And then hit submit. Great, now I've submitted my data for one of my frog runs. It's that simple. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at andrea@seversondells.org.